Hello everyone, my name is Rizival, and today I just want to talk about a recent trip I had to IKEA. I don't know why, I just thought it'd be fun, because it was a pretty interesting experience. I've been to like an IKEA like once before this, so technically more my first time because I was like a little child that didn't really remember much. So yeah, I was sitting around minding my own business, being a stupid idiot. And I look at my phone, and my friend texts me. He's like, "Hey, we should meet up at IKEA at some time." I'm like, "You know what? Yeah, sure, let's do that." And so we made plans. And it was like this next weekend. And I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I'm like, "All right." I go tell my mom, like, "Hey, I'm gonna drive up to this IKEA and meet my friend." And my mom goes, "Wait, I'm taking your younger sister up there to a soccer game. We're near that IKEA, and I can drop you off there." So I'm like, "Cool, that works out for me." And so we do a couple more planning to make sure everything's set, we're good. And we head up a couple days later, and we're up there, and we go to the IKEA. So my family drops me off, my mom and my sister, but first we all go around the IKEA once because, well, it was going to be a little bit till my friend got there because they're running a little behind, but that was fine. So, yeah, we went through the IKEA, and I think the funniest thing that happened here was we were walking the store, and there's like this bag like near the exit. It was a rainbow bag. I was like, "Mom, look, it's a gay bag," and she goes, "You can't say that. You're gonna get canceled." I just laughed. So I'm like, that's crazy. Spoiler, I bought the gay bag, the gay handbag. It's mine now. No one else can have it. It's mine. So, then eventually, I'm sitting there waiting, and my friend comes up, and they're like, "Hey, I'm here." I'm like, "Cool." So I go out and I meet them, and standing out there, and they're looking for me, and so IKEA colors are yellow and blue, and my real life jacket looks like this. Is slightly a lighter orange than this, so far away it can look yellow, especially to people who can't see as well, because my friend has glasses. So yeah, they thought I was an IKEA employee at first, but until I started waving at them, because like, "Oh hey, that's my friend." But yeah, and so we started our journey, and we're like, and my friend's like, "Oh yeah, I want to get the bees that they have here because they have these really like cheap like $2 bees that are super fluffy and super cute." I'm like, "Cool, let's find the bees." So we go up, and there's like two bees left in this thing because they're like selling out. They're new, they're popular, they're pretty cool, they're cute. I almost got one, but I was like, nah, I'm broke, so I'm only gonna get maybe a couple things here. Actually, so you need to go back. You guys can't say this. She doesn't watch the channel, like any of the videos, so I don't have to worry about her finding out from this, but I got my mom a Christmas present from IKEA because she wanted this dinosaur plushie, and I was like, "Then get it." And she's like, "No, I'm an adult. I don't need plushies." So I go, "Screw that." So yeah, I'm getting that for her this Christmas, so don't tell her. No one tell her. Alright, thanks. That's our secret. But back to the story. So, my friend grabs his bee and is like, "Cool." And my friend recently just got a car. That's why this whole trip was planned and stuff, I think. So we could, show off the car and stuff. And so, they're like, "Oh, I should get some of these little flower things from my car as well for like the seat decoration." I'm like, "Yeah, that'd be cool." Then we grab that and we walk through. We're like, talking, catching up. It's been a while since we've seen each other in person. And so they're like making fun of like different things. We're like, "Ah, yes, the Mona Lisa for $9 is on sale in this person's bedroom." Yeah, they had a Mona Lisa there for not $9. It was like $12 Mona Lisa. I almost got a Starry Nights thing, but that was like $30. So I was like, nah. Even though I do like it, I just don't have anywhere to put it. My room is too small. Yeah, we're walking around. Then like eventually we like I find something that I wanted. Like I had seen them before, but then like my friend convinced me to actually get them, which is a little IKEA alien plushie. that I think people were memeing, and the Space Rabbit one. And so now I have both of them, and they have a son, and yes, they are in a gay relationship. I actually don't know if they have canonical genders or not. I didn't search it, so if they do, someone please let me know so I can like fix this. But for right now, they're in a gay relationship and they have a child, biological. I'm not going to explain it unless someone asks me specifically, because I have thought of how it works. I have issues, as you can see. I have issues. But yeah, and so, you know, we're walking around. I've got my alien, I've got the dinosaur plushie with my mom, I've got the bunny and their child. And so then we go and we get lunch. We get the famous IKEA meatballs that are made from the people who get lost. They're pretty good. And so then, you know, we're walking around, and here's where this is like probably the greatest story of like the whole thing, because it is the craziest thing I think that's ever happened to like a store for me at all. And so we're sitting there, we get to like the end, and there's like this little section where there's these tables. My friend's like reminded, like, oh hey, there's like this meme where it's like this lady is like yelling at this guy, and she's like, why don't you pay for the meal? And the guy's like, what? Why would I do that? And he's like, oh, men don't pay for anything nowadays. And the guy's like, I don't even know you. And it cuts to, and it shows that they're like sitting at different tables entirely. So we decided to do that. And so we're filming the scenes, and we're filming the last scene where like it shoots out of like the camera frame, and it shows that they're really far away and not at the same table. But as we're setting up the camera, because it keeps falling down and stuff, you know, basic camera stuff. I didn't have my equipment on me. This guy in a wheelchair. Hold on. Let me pull up the video. I want to describe this guy to you. He was kind of like, he's a little older guy, you know. I think he clearly like a veteran. Where is it? It's right here. But we're sitting at the camera, and so he's like wearing, he's got like a veteran's hat, he's got like an American like Patriot shirt, he's got like a, what are those things, a lanyard, and he's in a wheelchair. It looks like I think he was missing a leg. Yeah, he's got a prosthetic leg, and he's in a wheelchair. And so this guy, he rolls up to where we had our stuff on the table, right? You can clearly see we have the basket with our other stuff that we were getting. And my friend had left the bee and their flower on the like the bee's flower on the thing, and on the table that we were filming at. Sorry, I can't find words because it's just I'm gonna start laughing. But this guy, he comes over, he picks up the bee, takes a good look at it, right? And we're watching this, like trying to set up the camera, watching it on the camera because it's like flipped, and I'm like, what is he doing? And my friend's like, I don't know, what are they doing? And so this guy, you know, grabs the bee. We're like, oh, I was just looking at it. And he just grabs it and he just starts rolling away. And we're standing there flabbergasted because we don't know what to do. And he just rolls away. He doesn't even look at, he literally looks at the camera. He knows that we're here with the stuff. He looks at the camera and then rolls away like kind of quickly. And we're just sitting there, we're like, okay, that was a little weird. And we're both socially awkward, so we don't talk to him. We don't be like, sir, that's, you know, not for sale, we're gonna buy that. But we also didn't want to be rude because, I don't know, maybe he had like, you know, a mental condition. I know that comes with a lot of war stuff. My dad is a veteran, so, and I believe he has PTSD and stuff like that. So I didn't want to, you know, bring any trouble. And it's like, hey, we could go get another bee, even though they might not have any more. So we're like, okay. So we finish the skit, and then we go and we sit there and laugh about this for a couple minutes. And we're like, all right, let's go get another bee. So we go all the way back up through the store backwards, and we find one of the attendants that works at the plushie section. They're like, oh yeah, we can get you another bee. And apparently they had one bee left, so we were pretty lucky. And as we were going back up there, do you want to know who we ran into? We ran into the old guy again. Crazy, right? As we got up the elevator, he was just there by the stairs that goes back like down to the starting area. And you want to know what he didn't have? The bee. He didn't have the bee. And we're just there like, where did it go? Where's the bee? And we're sitting there, we're literally laughing. Like, I'm trying not to laugh in front of him because I don't want to be rude, but it was so funny. I couldn't, like, we had to get away because otherwise I would have just laughed at him. I don't know what to say for my friend, but we were both laughing at this. Like, it was more of the scene, it wasn't the guy, it was more of like just the awkwardness of it all. And so, you know, we get the new bee, we go all the way back down, and we're like, okay, let's check out and get our stuff, and then maybe go do something else for a little bit until everyone's back from the soccer games and stuff. And so we go out, we check out, everything's, you know, going great. Walk out, we get in their car and see what's around to go do. And I'm just trying to figure out what we're going to go do next. Guess who comes rolling down the street with no bags from IKEA, nothing seems to be a bot. It's the same guy in the wheelchair. He rolls down the street, and mid-sentence, I stop, and I go, I look to my friend and go, look, oh my god. And I point, and my friend looks back at me, and we look at each other for a second, and then we just start laughing. Because, oh my god. What? This guy was, I don't know what was going on. It was just really funny. And, you know, that was, you know, my experience with IKEA. I do have to say, the prices are really low and great. I bought 3 plushies, a mini plushie, like really tiny plushie, and the gay handbag for $36. Which I'd normally pay that for just 1 plushie, so I'll take it. And they're really good quality. I mean, I like the plushies. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm going to animate a couple of these bits, so you should see those sprinkled in through here. Not really animate, more like 3D model scene, though. But I'm going for a different style. You know, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this inspires you to go out there and, I don't know, do something. I don't know. I don't know what the moral of this story is. It's just that it's really funny. I mean, oh, hi, Leo. I've got a Leo. He's right here. It's my cat, Leo. More a snake. Sorry, I'm like super ADHD right now. I need to bring it in, do the outro, so I can get out of your hair. Alright. Thank you so much for watching this video. You know, stay safe. Don't die. Rizival out.